Kala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakatadash Brakata Yahweh Brakata Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone. A blessed salutation to the young to our wide to teach you the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This is Brother Yahweh. Coming out lesson to edify the Baya Dawada, the 144,001 million of children. Israelites that look like these heathens scattered among these heathens, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American. You are God's chosen people. Alright, this is from Jamaica Star.com, and it said pastor ready to take microchip. And this article is sent by Brother Calab in the WhatsApp group, you know. And this is a pastor out of Jamaica in the islands here in the Caribbean, right? And he's ready to take the microchip, right? He ready to pledge his allegiance. He ready to pledge his allegiance to the rulers of this world, which is the elite banking family, the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, the DuPonts, the Goldman Sachs. You know, you understand? He ready to pledge his allegiance to them, you know, by taking their mark. You understand? That they gonna have control over your thoughts. You know, they gonna have your thoughts on the grid. You know, right? It's a pastor ready to take the microchip. His colleagues say it is the mark of the beast, so they have division, you know, in the harlot house, right? He said a Jamaican pastor said he would have no problem putting a microchip under his skin as one way to avoid using cash. You understand? So this is what the scriptures say in Revelation 13 and 16, right? He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, right? Or the number of the number of his name, roughly paraphrasing. So you can't buy and sell unless you have this mark. And what's the mark? Is the RFID microchip, and the word mark in the Greek is karagma, which means stick or prick. You understand? So this clearly shows that these pastors, they are reprobate, and you supposed to use a pastor. You supposed to be feeding the people with what, with the truth. You understand? Right? It's Pastor Sean Major Campbell, of director of Christ Church in Vineyard Town, St. Andrew, said he does not think that the use of microchip in place like Sweden is a sign of the mark of the beast. So this man is a fool, right? Sean Campbell is a fool, right? Let me get a precept. Right? He's a straight out fool. Because why? He leaning on his own understanding, when the scripture tell you plain that there is the mark of the beast. You understand? You get that you can't buy or sell, and this we're gonna replace the cash system or the dollar bill system. When this dollar bill system collapse, the RFID microchip technology are gonna become the new monetary system. So this man is a fool. Proverbs chapter 28 verse 26, he that trusted in his own heart is a fool. So he trusted in his own heart. So he say he don't think that the trend in Sweden with these microchip, you know, he don't think there's the mark of the beast. This man's a fool, right? He said, but whoso walketh wisely shall be delivered, and the men and the women who take it heed to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gonna be delivered. The Most High gonna keep them from the hour of temptation, which is the microchip, right? This is Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 7. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul. So there's a fool. So the Lord gonna give him over to his lust and destroy him, right? And your congregation blood gonna be on your hand. The Lord gonna hold you responsible for that, right? Back to the article. It's the implant microchip is an advanced convenience He said the implant microchip is an advanced convenience which I would personally utilize. No, it is a deceive. It's not a advanced convenience. It's a deceive. It's a these devil, to proclaim themselves as God on the earth. Because they can have your mind in control. They can have your mind on a grid so they can control you. Right? So it's a deceive. Let me get a precept. Right? This is let me get the book of Revelation. Right? And this is more proof, these so-called churches, they are the anti-messiahs. You understand? Because they don't follow the Messiah. They don't follow these scriptures. You understand? They are the anti-messiahs. Right? The anti-Mashiach. This is Revelation 19. We get Revelation 19 and 20. Right? Revelation 19 verse 20. Right? It's not an advanced convenience. This is a deceive. Revelation 19 and 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophets that worked miracle before him. Because this microchip gonna do a lot of miracles in the sight of the people. Start cars, open door, start computer. They can do a lot of things. People who are handicapped, they can get a chance to move their limbs, and all these things you're gonna be seeing with this technology. But it's a deceive, right? He said, and the beast, Revelation 19 and 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that worked miracle before him, with which he deceived them that received the mark. So that you're gonna be deceived. It's not an advanced convenient, it's a deceive. Right? He said, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Right? And America is a lake of fire. And what gonna cause a fire? The lasers from the chariots, with the what you gonna take out UFO, and the ICBM missiles. Right? You understand? So back to the article. The implant microchip is an advanced convenience which I would personally utilize. He said the Bible is understandably silent on this, as it was on cell phone technology, microwave oven, and motor vehicle. Because you talking about, hey, yes, these phones have a tracking device. Your bank cards have a tracking device. Your TVs, your tablet, a lot of your electrical device. A lot of these devices have a tracking device. But what is a program to desensitize the people and make them less sensitive to this evil, and make them more closer technology. Make them become the internet. Get them acquainted and more comfortable with the internet of things. That's why the program is to shop online, to use your bank card, your debit card, use your phone, is a programming. You understand? But what? So it's a deceive, right? It's a deceive, right? So this man is a fool. He said any attempt to link technology accomplishment with the apocalypse image of the mark of the beast is really fear-mongering and scare tactic can be told a star. And this is why the Lord gonna destroy 2/3 of our people, because what? They're rebellious and they're stiff-necked and they don't want to hear. They want to do their own thing. And this is why the Lord gonna destroy a lot of our people. Right? And this man blind. And this is why the Lord said this. And these people blood gonna be on your hand. Who gonna follow you? Their blood gonna be on your hand. This is Matthew chapter 15 verse 14. Right? It's read, let them alone, they be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. You understand? And then the Lord gonna hold you responsible for the bloods that shed because well, you feed them lies, right? You feed them lies. It said, back in the article, he said the use of microchip in some part of the developed world is being viewed by at least one local clergyman as a fulfillment of biblical prophecy, and that's correct, because the microchip is the next major prophecy that will come to pass. There's a major prophecy, you understand, right? He says Sweden has been a leader in the microchip trend, and already thousands have had chips implanted into their skin to carry out everyday activity and replace credit cards and cash. You understand? Right? So this is going to become mandatory, right? Unlike Campbell, Bishop Rowan Edward, head of the Lighthouse Assembly Church of God in Spanish tongue, St. Cartin, he said the implanting of microchip under the skin appeared to be the mark of the beast, and that's correct, it's the mark of the beast, right? And the word mark in the Greek is correct, which means to insert something up in you, right? He said this is something that has been predicted, and as would have happened, it is a sign of the mark of the beast. If you understand what is happening here, the Antichrist is being set up as we speak to govern the world. And this world was given to the hand of the wicked. The wicked is the Edomites, you so-called white people. Job 9:24 and Malachi 1:4, right? And the Antichrist is who don't believe in Yahweh, who do want to go to God, Jesus. Right? So there's more than one Antichrist. Right? You understand? He said, there is one world government that is being formed. He said, Edward said that this technology will mark an impact on the world and will eventually come to Jamaica. You understand? He said, but he implores people to reject getting the mark on them. And yes, this is going to be worldwide, as it's saying, Revelation 3:10. This is going to be worldwide. Right? Let me get that. Revelation 3:10. Right? This is going to be worldwide. Right? This is Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. It said, and it's read. It said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, who thou the elect. And what's the word of the Most High patient? These scriptures. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is the microchip. Because this dollar bill system, as we know, going to collapse. And these devils going to make the RFID microchip technology. They're going to make it mandatory. And they're going to become with a new monetary system. Right? They're going to be on the grid to buy or sell, to be acceptable in society. Right? He said, behold, I will select you. Verse 10, Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So this is going to be in every land. Right? And all you Israelites who follow this pastor, Sean Campbell, and follow and take the microchip, there's a judgment for that. You know, why you want to tempt the Lord? You know, why you want to tempt him? He said, don't take it. Just don't take it. Right? Repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Revelation chapter 14 verse 9. He said, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, because the elect going to reject it. You know, it's already written that brothers going to get beheaded. Revelation 20:4. But they're going to rise up back and live forever. You understand? I also tell you in Revelation 15:2 that the elect going to get a victory over the beast, over the image, and over his mark. Right? Revelation chapter 14 verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and in the presence of the Lamb. When you take this chip, you're going to be destroyed by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American, repent, turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and don't receive this mark. Don't follow these blind leaders. Repent and turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And with that, hope this lesson is edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash. double honors to the apostles and elders who rule at Great Millstone, and a blessed salutation to the Akibs worldwide, teaching the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom to the Lord's elect.